What's going on? My name's Phay, and you're rocking with Smiley in the Daily Pursuit. Well, when I was 19, this guy right here, actually, if you want to move the camera over, he had like his own home studio, and he was one of the dudes that was trying to learn everything and stuff. So we go over to his crib. He lived in Marietta. I stayed on the east side at that point, and I would drive over there, and we would just make records together. He wasn't really fucking with me at the time, in terms of musically, but for some reason he just would record me for free, and it got to a point where I kind of, got to his level, I guess you could say. And got to his level, and he was like, "Hey, I fuck with this kid, man." So basically, I mean, we had a friendship before music, but then the music kind of kept us, homies for a minute now. I fuck with Cameron a lot, just based off his sauce. Young Dro is a legend. I have a record with him. Kanye West, of course, musically is one of the greatest. R. Kelly, despite all the rape allegations and stuff, his music still bomb. And Craig David, probably a real random, but I fuck with him. So when I first started rapping, my name was Pharaoh, and it was kind of corny. Then I stopped rapping, and then like my homies would call me Phay. Kind of like he came up with this thing that was like, you know how Kanye and Jay-Z had that record? It was like, I just might behave, I might just let you meet Ye. Was it Ye or Jay? Ye. Yeah. So it was kind of like Ye, Jay, Phay, kind of like the greats, and I want to be recognized with them one day. Recently we hit 1 million plays on Spotify, which was cool. I think we had like 1.7. He actually brought it to my attention. He was like, "Yo, you got 1 million plays?" I was like, "Nah." And I've only had Spotify for like 11 months now, 12 months, almost a year now. So that was a big moment for me. I'm not signed, independent, and I really don't plan on signing, to be honest with you. I have a distribution deal, but I'm gonna get out with that. I'm gonna get out of that too. But yeah, this year is gonna be different. Damn, don't go to college. No, and that's coming from someone who, I had Hope Scholarship and it was paid for. But I know a lot of people who it's not for them, and they rack up $40,000, $50,000 worth of debt, and they get a dead-end job, start a position at $28,000, and they start their life behind. So, but if it's for you, it's for you. If you want to be academic, do you? At Phay Weather on everything. So PHAYWEATHER. And it's the same with everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, that's it. YouTube maybe. Olive oil and internet. My man got that. My man understood. You know what I'm talking about. Usually people do it lotion the internet. I'm more of a naturalist. Nah, olive oil and internet. Wi-Fi specifically. Damn, why? That's a good question. First wish would be health for my family and friends. Second would be to get Mama, the brand, internationally known, and for it to be like a company like revered, such as like maybe I just watched this Louboutin documentary, and like the way he did shit was really inspiring. So I really wanted to be like a dope brand that anybody could relate to. And then the third is I just want some money, to be real. Man, you gotta play the game at certain times, and a lot of people don't wanna do that. A lot of people come in, they're like, "I ain't trying to do this, I ain't trying to do that." You have to get out, unfortunately. You have to meet people and shake hands and be likable, honestly. I mean, if you're not a likable person, just lie and act like you're a likable person, because honestly, like getting playlisted and you know taking steps to become who you want to be, you literally have to be a likable person. That's what it comes down to, and I've seen it happen firsthand. Like if you email somebody and someone likes you, it's really not. It's not 100% about the music. A lot of 50% music, 50% if they like you, and that's a conservative percentage. I spend it on probably some mid, probably some mid, and then I'd flip that mid, and then I'd probably flip that mid and get some kush, and then I'd probably flip that kush and probably, it just keeps going. Probably get a pound and then turn that $10 into probably like 100,000 or something. Damn, that's a question right there. I feel like I put it all out there on purpose so nobody could like roast me, because I already roast myself. Not too long ago, I used to be afraid of riding elevators because I got stuck in one when I was 18 for like 3 hours, but I conquered that. Don't really like airplanes that much because of how white folks look at me in the airplane. Not like the heights, but just because of white folks. That's about it. Jeez. Probably with the olive oil and the Wi-Fi. And then like chill with my mom, take her to like La Paria or something.
What was the question?
Yeah, 24 hours to live, how would you live it? I was probably with the olive oil and the Wi-Fi, and then take my mom to La Paria. Ain't really much to do, like.
Not enough time to plan something elaborate.
Yeah, you gotta go out with a bang. Currently, I'm dropping singles every week for Phay Fridays. We're on the third one, the third drop for this month, and we're gonna end the year dropping 2 more, and we're gonna use that same formula in 2018. To be honest with you, just dropped a project called ThA and Phay. September 22nd drop, and January 20th is when Mama dropped, which is my full album. To be people's favorite artist. Like, I just want to be the best version of me, and I just want people to be like, yo, that's my favorite artist right now. Man, shout out to the fucking East Side, man. Shout out to the Mrs. Winners, man. Shout out to goddamn... right? Shout out to goddamn Gresham Road. That's your road? Where you? Shout out to goddamn Glenwood. That's why I got a house on Glenwood. It's roach infested. And there's prostitutes on the corner, every corner. But it's home for my tenant. Shout out to you, Smiley. I want everybody to understand that your network is your network. A lot of people think your network is your network, but it's actually your... That's your network. So it just depends on how good you're That's about it. So yeah, do you.